After living in Japan for the last few years, returning to the island has always been a strange experience for me. So much of my life has changed since leaving that for a time it was always the symbol of the only thing that didn't. I could always rely on going back, and everyone and everything would be in its right place. And like many of these lesser known, more rural locations, a lot of people would joke that time moves more slowly there, if at all. I've sometimes wondered if there's more truth to that than people just talking. But as with all things, this place, albeit more slowly, has changed. My old family home, which I grew up in, will likely be sold soon. The teacher who once recruited me to my high school, upon hearing I was a teacher in Japan, assured me with networking I could do so much better. That made me laugh. I like what I'm doing now. More the point is that I've had to come to terms with that no matter how I kick and scream, all things change, especially those we wish would not. My knee-jerk reaction is, of course, to bitch and moan that I'm losing something I love, but I know that's not true. If I've learned anything from better minds than my own, it's that love allows for change. It embraces it, in fact. It's only selfishness and fear that demands things be immutable. Growth and entropy are two sides of the same coin, and for us to become what we wish to be, we must let go of what we once were, painful as that can be. So on this trip, as opposed to falling victim to another self-imposed session of feeling sorry for myself, I went the other direction. I welcomed the change I saw, and whether from a fresh perspective or dumb luck or who knows, I felt so much better. It was a joy seeing how far my friends have come that live there, and a privilege to sit amongst people who, for whatever life has thrown at them, remain steadfast in their appreciation of what is good and worth fighting for, no matter what changes.
I see rivers beyond the light, ancient roads in broken design, angels running